Hi, this is Elizabeth Montgomery, inviting you to stay tuned for Bewitched.
Let's Make a Deal, starring Monty Hall, has moved to a new time. It's also a new week of shows from Las Vegas. Share the fun with Let's Make a Deal at its new time. Next, right here on ABC.
Wild Kingdom host Marlon Perkins takes you on an exciting seafaring adventure in the deep Pacific, where you'll meet an enormous school of friendly blacksmith fish. You'll shiver at the sight of these killer sharks. And you'll have a very close encounter with a giant octopus. They're all part of the fascinating sea creatures in the Wild Kingdom.
Please at least wait.
What's going on here?
Oh, Dr. Welby, thank goodness.
What do you think you're doing? We're here to help people.
Dr. Welby, would you inform your nurse that nobody dies of a broken heart?
My God, Val, how can you be so cruel, so selfish? Oh, please spare me the self-pity. You made it.
Robert Young and James Brolin star in Marcus Welby, M.D.
A young mother attempts suicide after learning she has cancer next Tuesday on ABC.
Tonight is what you make it, so make it good. Look for something special on your public TV station.
International performance. Stravinsky's Firebird launches a sparkling new series. Playhouse New York opens with Antigone, the classic drama of human passions.
Look for something special on your public TV station. Tune in tonight, tune in tonight.
The Tournament of Roses Parade. And this year, Elizabeth Montgomery and Vin Scully will co-host the event. Watch Monday, January 2nd. It's all in color on ABC.
What would you do if you could travel back in time and relive a turning point in your life? It's possible aboard the Time Express. A doctor must find a mysterious man from his wife's past.
I'm asking you to save her life.
Am I gonna die?
Our second passenger is a garbage man who bags a fortune.
There are $2 million here.
And I'm giving back every penny of it.
Join me and my passengers on the Time Express, Thursday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
This is CBS.
What happens when a 1970 flower child meets the United States Marines?
You and me just ain't gonna get along, are we, boy?
Why not, sir?
Because I said so!
Darren McGavin, Jan Michael Vincent, Earl Holliman.
Slouching, lady.
Sir, yes, sir!
You're still slouching, lady.
Sir, yes, sir!
I said you're slouching, lady.
Tribes. Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. stars in the FBI.
Thieves steal $1 million in platinum on the FBI tomorrow.
Meet Kolchak, the Night Stalker. He reports on the incredible, the unbelievable, the unthinkable. Darren McGavin is the Night Stalker.
Premieres next Friday night.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to visit the home of Mr. and Mrs. Pete Porter, who live in this Southern California house here in Westwood. Good evening, Pete.
Oh, good evening, Ed.
I understand you and Gladys and Hilda are going to be on television starting September 19th.
That's right.
Well, congratulations. Who's the lucky sponsor?
Oh, a very nice company. Oh, what the heck is that name?
Well, surely you must remember. What's that you're holding in your hand?
That's flour. No, flour! That's the sponsor, Pillsbury. No, that doesn't sound right.
No. What kind of a flower are you holding in your hand?
Well, I'm not much on flowers.
Now, think hard, Pete. What does a floor walker wear in his lapel?
Well, that all depends. If he's an elk, he could be wearing an elk's button. If he's a mason, Mason! That's it, Mason. Mason jars. Oh, a great company.
No, it's not Mason. It's the Carnation Company. You know, Carnation Milk.
Carnation Milk? Well, they must be a very clever outfit to get milk from these things.
Yes, Pete. You're right when you said they're clever. You know what the Carnation people did?
No.
They arranged to get the 8 to 8:30 time every Monday night on the CBS television network so that 30 million people in the United States will be able to see you and Gladys and Hilda. Oh, yes, and 5 million more will be able to see you in Canada.
Yeah, how about that? Say, would you like to see the house?
We'd love to.
Fine. Darling, we have company. Idiot! Darling, we have company.
What do you mean, company? I'm supposed to stand here and cook for your lousy
Gladys,
friends with your
we're on
crummy...
television.
Well, hello there.
Hello, Mrs. Porter. Welcome to People.
Thank you.
I see you are arranging flowers.
That's right, Ed.
What kind of flowers are they?
These are American Beauty roses.
Carnation.
They look like roses.
Well, that's what they are, rose-colored carnation. That's the way we grow them in Westwood.
What's the matter with you?
Gladys, I'll tell you later.
I understand you're going to be seen on 200 stations on the CBS television network and 38 stations in Canada every week for the Carnation Company.
That's right, Ed. Isn't that thrilling?
Of course, you know you're going to have two sponsors, Carnation Instant and Carnation Evaporated Milk.
That's right, Ed. Carnation Instant.
And Carnation Evaporated.
That's what I love. Togetherness.
Yes, Ed. To us, a home would not be a home without Carnation Milk. We're loaded with it. Gladys, show him.
Of course, darling. Where am I supposed to get it, bird brain?
Oh, here it is. Togetherness. I knew we had it.
Had you fooled, didn't we?
The man from Atlantis. Mark Harris is an alien in the world we know. His own world is miles under the surface of the ocean, a universe unto itself.
Eyes are cat-like in action, able to see at ocean depths in almost total darkness. He appears to be perfectly adapted to aquatic life, displaying great strength and agility. We took every scrap of information we had and fed it to the WRW 12,000 at the Defense Department, and the computer sent back an answer.
Start testing right away. I want to know his speed, agility, strength, and stamina.
Holy mackerel. Mark Harris. He's the only link between our world and those other strange civilizations. Civilizations that defy our imaginations. It's when he's in his own underwater surroundings that the fantastic and magical happen, where we discover there are no dangers like the perils of the depths.
You wanted to.
The Man from Atlantis, starring Patrick Duffy and Belinda Montgomery.
Again this fall, we're the one you can turn to every day of the week.
That's what I told them, but they wouldn't listen to me.
John Travolta and the Sweat Hogs are back on a new day, and Carter's got a new job, assistant principal.
Dirty Regifresh submarine.
That pink sub is back in action with a fresh crew, 3 nurses, and 1 order. Don't mess up the war. Operation Petticoat. In New York, the traffic's crazy, but the cabbies are crazier, like Alex the old pro.
I'm the only cab driver in this place.
Bobby the actor, and Tony the boxer.
I'm up for the part of a horse. Yeah, which end?
Louis, the dispatcher.
No, wait over there. I'll call your name and number
doing? Go there and keep your mouth shut.
And a promising rookie, Elaine.
What's wrong? Don't they feed you in there? Oh, yeah, sure.
Then there's Latka. Now, everybody knows he's something. They just haven't figured out what.
Okay.
He get trouble from the passengers and heat from Louis.
I'm impressed.
But they got a sense of humor.
You know, kid, you're a bummer.
And they got each other.
Thank you very much.
They're the funny guys from Taxi.
Yeah, I tell you, it ain't easy being a star.
There's only one Fonz.
Shy little fellow.
America's favorite is back in town. And happy days are here again.
Hello.
Say hello to Milwaukee's sweethearts, Laverne and Shirley.
Aye, aye.
If you're looking for comedy, their door is always open.
Excuse me.
What a deal. One guy, two girls.
I know they told me.
You just can't fight it. Three's Company.
That is disgusting.
You do whatever you want to.
Starsky and Hutch hit the streets on a new day.
What's that supposed to mean?
Two tough guys with a sense of humor that play it by the rules.
I think I'm being had.
There's Starsky and Hutch.
Now, Archie, I'm going to give it to you straight so there won't be any trouble. Carol is marrying a boy of the Jewish faith.
Good night. Nice she's marrying a Jew.
Archie, and say hello to Carol. My, it's so exciting.
Hello, Walter there. Hello, Archie.
Oh, my, we're going to have such a good time.
You bet we are. I just love weddings.
You were telling us, boy, you've been married yourself 4 times. I mean, nothing personal, but you know, a guy could go broke just buying wedding presents for your side of the family.
Still fighting mental health.
The year 1977. Wonder Woman returns to Earth. Her mission to save the world from danger and fight the enemies of justice. Linda Carter stars in the all-new Adventures of Wonder Woman.
They didn't teach you to fight fair.
On CBS this fall.
Channel 10, Knoxville, Tennessee.
Come and see the girl with something extra, Sally Field. John Davidson knows what that something is, but then he found out the hard way.
Sally, how did you know what I was thinking?
Don't be silly.
John Davidson's a man with a delightful dilemma. Sally Field, the girl with something extra, ESP. Something extra for you this fall.
Come and see NBC 73.
3 comedies spark Thursday night on ABC, starting with The Ghost and Mrs. Muir.
You are the most aggravating, arrogant, outrageous.
Fabulous, fascinating.
Martha, call the plumber right away. Tell him we need him to come and fix the seal in the bathtub.
That girl.
I want that girl. How exciting. I feel like a princess. Like it. I love it.
Bewitched.
Sam?
Samantha!
Mother. Who says we can't have everything?
The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, That Girl, and Bewitched. Thursday night on ABC.